Newfound appreciation for teachers after yesterday's field trip. I think it should be mandatory that every single person in this country has to teach one day of school. I chaperoned a kindergarten field trip yesterday. Oh, did I wish I packed vodka in my lunchbox. Rewarding but stressful. But if every person knew what teachers go through every day, I think they'd be properly funded. We would understand why they need summers off to recuperate. They wouldn't have to buy their own pencils, supplies for the kids. I had 4 kids in my group, and I had an extra teacher helping me. And I still spent the whole day being like, where's that kid? Find one kid, 3 of them disappear. My wife's a school teacher and I always give her a hard time, before yesterday at least. You never have any energy when you come home. Why do you always seem burnt out? Oh my God, now I know why. I assume it's a fun and rewarding job, but I would not last. I was gonna say I wouldn't last a week, but I almost didn't last the whole day. Somebody was being loud in the back of the bus and I was like, I gave him that look, but then one of the other parents saw me give the kid that look and she was like, oh, easy. It's gonna be okay. And I would say to my teacher wife, I'm like, you have no idea what it's like. You don't know what I do. You ever dealt with a heckler? You ever been in the middle of a thought trying to get your point across and right as you're about to land it, someone just yells out something stupid? She's like, you ever been in the middle of a lesson plan with a bunch of middle school kids and just out of nowhere, right as you're about to prove your point, some kid just goes, chicken jockey? I'll take my job. I'll take any job over that. And I had sweet, kind, innocent kindergarten kids at a field trip where they were like occupied and entertained by animals. My wife teaches teenage kids who might be a little wound up, difficult to deal with on purpose. So if you have a spouse that's a teacher, here's what you're gonna do. When they walk in the door, meet them with a glass of wine, a tray full of brownies, shut the up for like a half an hour and let them just decompress and then say hello to them. Also, if you want to do a comedy show in your backyard this summer, hit me up.